Hi, I'm Chris German. In 2007, I founded Connecticut Community Boating so everyone could enjoy a day on the water. I coined the phrase, "No child left ashore," because I believe everyone, regardless of where they live, how much money they have in their pocket, or who they are, deserves the right to go boating on Long Island Sound. Growing up by the water, I saw firsthand the beauty of Long Island Sound, and I know the frustration of standing on a beach looking out with no way to get there. And it was because of that frustration I experienced as a kid, I decided to make it my life's work to reverse the trends that keep people off the water. When I left my home in Stratford and moved north, I didn't realize I would be giving up the one thing I held closest to my heart, my access to the water. I didn't understand how many impediments there are for people who don't live by the water to be able to access Long Island Sound. And it wasn't until I started talking with my new neighbors that I realized how many people had never even seen Long Island Sound or knew anything about it. And that's when I decided I needed a way to get these people out on the water. Earlier this year, I learned about a ship for sale in Mystic, Connecticut. The 171-foot vessel had all the makings of a school ship, with 34 racks, 2 massive generators, a 900-horsepower engine, and a full complement of sails. This ship could sail all the way to Portugal and back, let alone sail for a week at a time on Long Island Sound. And that's when I decided I needed to save the Mystic and create a school ship for those families who don't live by the water and can't get to our shoreside facility in Bridgeport on a daily basis. With the Mystic, we'll be able to help people from all over spend a day, a weekend, or even a week at a time sailing on Connecticut's coast and beyond. But most importantly, this vessel will help us create a program that for 8 weeks each summer will allow at-risk youth from Connecticut's upland communities like Hartford, Torrington, and Willimantic, as well as kids from New York, New Jersey, and all over New England, will be able to see the sunrise off of Sachem's Head and see the sun set from a yard arm of a tall ship. This past week, I submitted an application to Connecticut's Department of Economic and Community Development for $400,000 in funding, which will act as a down payment to bring the Mystic under the banner of Connecticut Community Boating. That funding will be ours in as many as 45 days if we can prove to the community that the community supports this effort. How can we prove that? With dollars. If we raise at least $100,000 in pledges by May 7th, we will be eligible to receive the $400,000 in funding. And once we get to the $500,000 mark, we will officially be on our way to begin serving students and families. And we are so close to making that happen, but we need your help. So it's your choice. Make the pledge and show your support. Risk-free unless we are successful. But if we are successful and we can build Connecticut's school ship together, imagine how you'll feel knowing you were part of that effort. But even if we don't get to the full $100,000 with this GoFundMe campaign, and say we only get $50,000 in pledges, we don't get a dime, and your card will not be charged. But your voice will still be heard, because even though we didn't reach our goal, enough people said our waters mattered, and they made a pledge with a bunch of their neighbors for a boatload of money to demonstrate their commitment to education, to children, and to the environment. And that's the way you change a community for the better, one way or another. Either way, please make your pledge today. If we succeed, we'll succeed together. And if we fall short, we will still be heard and make our way one step closer to ensuring that no child is left ashore and we're building a better Connecticut. Please, won't you make your pledge today? Thank you.